विनायकं गुरुं कृष्णं कृष्णद्वैपायनं मुनिं नत्वा कल्याणनगरे गीता जयन्तीमाचरे नत्वा कल्याणनगरे गीता तत्त्वं विचिन्तये। सूता कृष्णेन पार्थेन पीता सूता कृष्णेन पार्थेन पीता द्वैपायनेन च सुधा शास्त्रीकृता गीता सदा विजयते तराम् गीता सदा विजयते तराम्। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Greetings to all the Samvit sadhakas of Kalyana Nagari on the eve of Geeta Jayanti, the day of deliverance, the Mokshada, when the Lord delivered the Geeta, delivered the whole humanity, made the door to deliverance open, all humanity. We are here to feel the significance of the occasion and offer our Shraddhanjali to Bhagavad Gita. I have already offered in my own words, mentioning Gita as the Amrita, the Sudha, Suta Krishnena Sudha, an Amrita which was produced by Shri Krishna, Pita Arjunena, received and digested by Arjuna, Dvaipayanena Shastrikrita. Arjuna digested and went away. What have we to do with it? Krishna goes on doing his leela, so many leelas. The most significant factor is the third one, Dvaipayanena Shastrikrita Sudha Gita. This Sudha, this Amrita, has been turned into the form of a Shastra. It was Vyasa. Through him we are receiving today that Amrita. Not just like something given by a flash, a special Shaktipata. To all, to everyone. If only they have that Sishya Bhava, that Anasuya, anybody can have that Amrita now because of Vyasa. He received that naturally. He was a Sarvajna, he was watching Bharata with great intensity, but without emotion, because he was equal to both the sides. Well, he was equal to anything. But Bharata had a very special place in his heart. He came for Bharata. That is why he wrote the Bharata. After all those stupendous works he did, nobody could even think that somebody can touch the Vedas and arrange them. Oh, nobody could do, not even Vasishtha. He classified the Vedas so that they may be available to the people. He was for the people. He created the Shastra, Sahitya, almost all the basic Shastras, they owe their origin to Vyasa. He wrote the Brahma Sutra. Not satisfied, he wrote the Mahabharata, the Panchama Veda. I personally feel, why did he choose this? Because he witnessed this. He could have written about so many stupendous mythological happenings in the Bharata, so many. Because he had experienced that, and in that vision of the Mahabharata war, I think it was Shri Krishna's discourse that must have opened the eyes of Vyasa in a special way. This was that which he was seeking to bring out. Maybe because of Geeta he wrote the Mahabharata. I suspect because it is told that he did not entitle it as Mahabharata. This was known in the early days as Jaya, Jayamabhirayet. To name it as Jaya, Tatra Shri Vijaya Bhutir Dhruvani Tirmatir Mama. A document of success of the human race, human individual, which you are so much talking about, success, getting into a fever almost, making life a rat race to succeed, is it not? So somebody told, even if you succeed, you will be a rat only. It's not a rat race. It is an Amrita Patha. That is what we want to meditate upon. Sudha Shastri Krita Geeta. When you say Amrita, you always seem to think of some sort of a drink. I don't know why. I think the Puranas have created this confusion. Devas all go on drinking Amrita. And the TV shows show them just like wine glasses. Why should they have wine glasses in heaven? Swarga. And of course the Shastras say that there are many kinds of Amrita. There is an Amrita Abhasa, there is a Gauna Amrita, there is a Mukhya Amrita. After a nice feast, you say Amrita Bhojanam. It is just a word to convey it was very good. It has nothing to do with Amrita. This is Amrita Abhasa. Then there is the Gauna Amrita which Puranas say. The Devas have participated of it so that they may live forever. An extension of existence. Does it have any meaning? I feel nobody should live beyond 60 years. It's such a curse. If I sit, I cannot get up. If I get up, I cannot walk. If I walk, I cannot climb. I am not talking about the mind, fortunately. But there is a saying in Hindi, after 60 years, buddhi satya gayi. Mind also does not function properly. The Gauna Amrita has no significance to a sadhaka. Particularly when we hear about the Devas always on the alert, always shivering, may the Daityas not come. And when they are defeated, they go. They flee from that place with all that Amrita. It would have been better they died, no? Amrita, that which does not have Mrita, which does not become dead. Mrita, that which is dead is Mrita. That which is never dead is Amrita. Vedas again and again say the real Amrita is the Samvit. Chaitanya, Sat, Chit, Atma. Atma is Amrita. Geeta begins with this. Dehi nityam avadhyoyam dehe sarvasya bharata. The Deha Swami, Dehi, he cannot be killed. The Atma, the Chaitanya, it will always be there. Because of that, all this beautiful story of samsara is being played, unraveled. Unfortunately, he doesn't know it. He is trying to know the world, and he is very proud that so much he has known, so much he has achieved, evolved through technology and science. He does not know himself. So the same problems in different dress, same problems are coming, sometimes multiplied, more ferocious, like the viral fever, like the malaria. We thought we eliminated them, now they are coming back, more virulous, because he does not know himself. I know everything except myself, Narada says. Soham bhagavaha shochami, therefore I have not got rid of sorrow. So the shoka moha will always be there as a sign of your self-ignorance. This is the disease. The disease of samsara. How do you diagnose it? Shoka and moha. Shoka moha uparakshitam hi samsara. That's all that is samsara is. And you will not object to the fact that it entirely depends upon you. Your neighbor didn't give you moha. Your neighbor didn't give you shoka. If you can create your own moha and shoka, you can create your own mukti and ananda. Just by realizing what you are. That is the Amrita. If you get this Amrita, naturally it is no getting in that way from external. The Amrita is within you. That is the Mahavakya of the Mahabharata. Amritam chaiva mrityuscha dayam dehe pratishtitam. In the human body, in all bodies, but human body has the potential to realize it. With the coming of the body, death is there. Yatasya hi dhruvo mrityu. But along with that, there is this fact also, there is an imperishable Amrita in it. your soul. Both are available to you. Both are available to you. The very fact that you have occupied the human body, you are able to exercise the human body and its potentials, you are eligible to Amrita. I was going through a book by Daniel P. Cronin, Words of Comfort, a beautiful passage I came across. He mentions about Stephen Cumming, 24-year-old British soldier. He was killed in the World War II in North Ireland. He left this poem in an envelope for his parents. When he died, parents came and it was given to them. This is the poem contained in that envelope. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow. I am the diamond glints on the snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn's rain. When you awaken in the morning's hush, I am the swift, uplifting rush of quiet birds in circled flight. Quiet birds in circled flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night. Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. I was wondering, how can a soldier, that to a British soldier, not an Indian soldier, can write such beautiful words expressing such deep thoughts which only wise people can say. He is talking about the Amrita, that is his soul. When I started investigating, I was told by friends, actually he did not write this. This is an ancient burial prayer used by Navajo Red Indians. See, the Amrita is a very old story. It has been always there, open to all. And this poem has touched the hearts of so many people that many have chosen to have this inscribed on their grave. How I wish they had inscribed it in their lives. That's what Geeta asks you to do. Inscribe this in your life. Bring this beauty, bring this vision, bring this deathlessness in life. That is why deliberately, right in the middle of the terrible battlefield, the war about to be declared, yes, this can be realized even in that position. So you can realize it even when you are maneuvering over the Bangalore roads. No? You need not go to the Himalayas. Vyasa says it is a fact. This was delivered. Thousands of years afterwards, Bhashyakara coming and affirming, yes, this was delivered and this was documented by Vyasa in 700 shlokas, no? Saptabhi shloka sataihi upanipabandha. That is because of his genius. Nobody could have even caught it. Arjuna caught it. Nobody could have reproduced it. Not even Krishna. Not even Krishna could have reproduced it. That is the story in the Mahabharata. After everything was peaceful, one day when they were walking together, Arjuna told, oh, what a beautiful sermon it was. I wish you could repeat it and tell me. So many things I have forgotten. You have forgotten, you idiot? Arjuna was terrified. He had never used that word for him. Mood buddha, you have forgotten it? Why do you shout? You gave it to me, now you can give it in a small way. Krishna smiled and said, I cannot do it myself. I cannot repeat it. So how was it delivered? Many people ask me this foolish question. This is all imagined by Vyasa. How can a man deliver 700 shlokas in those few minutes, critical moments, just before the war began? How is it possible? Krishna did not deliver it verbally, could not have. 50% of it was through what we call, only in cricket or some sports we talk about body language. From his body language we think he is losing confidence. It is true. It shows in such a way, those expressions you are able to find. If you are able to find it, Arjuna could have easily found it. He had such a developed intellect. 50% was body language. 40% was mental communication. He just gave the jnana by a sankalpa, by a look, by a smile, by a gesture. He communicated. That communication was not in time, not in space as we know. Like in Swapna also, it's a completely different time, is it not? So much happens there in just 10 minutes. Only 10% was verbal. I'm just giving an approximation. Krishna was not such an unintelligent man to try to deliver all these 18 yogas there. I heard this story from an American friend. A young business executive phoned his foreign representative one day and tersely announced, I am calling to give instructions. This call will last no more than 3 minutes. I should speak and you are not to interrupt. Any comments or queries you have are to be cabled to me later. With that he went on to deliver his message. His delivery was so rapid that he finished a little ahead of time. We have 20 seconds left, he told the man at the other end. We have 20 seconds left. Have you anything to say? Yes, came the reply. You spoke so fast I could not understand a word. And this story comes with a note. A good way to cover less distance in more time is to go faster. There was no fastness in the Lord's delivery at all. It was full of love and understanding. So don't take it in that very light way. Vyasa alone could have put it in our time and our space. We are ever grateful to him for this. So without mentioning and prostrating to him, we cannot speak about Gita at all. He made it into a Shastra. So that this Amrita will be available to us. That is to say, every person seeking peace and freedom, that is the nature of Amrita told in the Upanishads. Yada sarve pramuchyante kama yasya hridisvita atamurtyo amrito bhavat etavad anuशासनम. In the next mantra, yada sarve prabidhyante hridayasyeha dhantayah tadam martyo amrito bhavat. You will become Amrita when all the kamas in your heart fall off ripened like a leaf, like a fruit. You will realize the Amrita in you when all the knots of your heart are cut asunder. That means when you are totally free, when you are totally fulfilled. These two conditions from which we can recognize, yes, Amrita has been achieved. Total freedom and total fulfillment. This is Amrita. Vyasa was very gracious not only to describe what is Amrita, how you can get it. That path is laid there. Amrita Patha. In this connection, I would like to point out, we recognize three kinds of Amrita in this connection, not that gone on earth. In the Samvit sense, for a sadhaka, he is free to discover three kinds of ambrosias. Vag bhakti jnanam ityeva sudha prokta tridha budaihi gurvatmisha prasadena prapnoti jagruto mritam. There are three kinds of Sudha. Sudha prokta tridha budaihi, the knowing ones recognize three kinds of Amrita available to you. Samvit Amrita. Vak, Bhakti, Jnanam. Vak Amrita, Bhakti Amrita, Jnana Amrita. Very significant. Vak Amrita, Bhakti Amrita, most of you must have either experienced or seen in the great saints' lives. Their Vachana is called Vachanamrita. You have read the Vachanamrita, no? Please go to the Ramakrishna Ashrama. Get one copy. Vachanamrita. There is an Amrita in that walk. That Vani unravels an infinite dimension in your awareness. Within 2 months we will be celebrating the Vag Jayanti, Vageshwari Jayanti, Vasanta Panchami. Remember that Vani is the most distinctive factor in human life. No other animal has Vani. Only the human being. Because he is meant for Amrita Patha, the discovery of Amrita. So I think Vag Amrita comes first. First where? In your life. The time of your birth. first Amrita you receive from the mother. The child knows nobody but the mother. She is its whole world. Looking at that face, seeing such a beautiful thing, you can't keep quiet. You also will say something. And he smiles. Oh, that smile is a heaven to you, no? So he is responding to that Amrita. So intently watching. In few months he masters the language. In mastering that language, his Chetana becomes expanded so that it can touch the whole world. Otherwise only going on staring, fan, they will go on staring, trying to know what it is. The whole world will be just a wonderful, meaningless movement. The artha will come because of Vani. World becomes meaningful. Just as the child grows, it will grow only through what? It's not just a body growing. Discovers meaningful, wonderful things in the world. And then begins to wonder, who has created all this? This poem, this kavita. Behind the kavita there should be a kavi, is it not? Who created this? Kavim Puranam Manushasitaram Manoraniyan Samanusmaredya. That is how this Vak Vikasa leads to Ishvara Bhakti. Just the obvious meaning, it's not much worth in the life. You want to go beyond that, into the deeper, hidden meanings. What is the hidden meaning behind the world? You want to master that and taste that Amrita. That is Bhakti Amrita. So the devotion to God itself is such an Amrita, all other tastes become tasteless, fade. That you see in the lives of great saints. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, he becomes mad with love. Mad because he doesn't care for these things at all. They have lost their taste. So they used to say, see, look at this man must have become mad. Screw loose idche. He hears that. See, I am mad for the mother, you are mad for the wealth and the wife, and you are also mad. My madness is much better. I feel the Amrita, whereas you are all burning. In love, hate, possession, dispossession, it's always burning. You have no peace at all. Now with pain I am crying, but I am feeling such a joy in that also. The viraha of the bhaktas, most beautiful part of the journey. See Meera, nobody knows my pain, she cries. Nobody knows my pain. Nobody can diagnose my disease, only the Savarya can diagnose it. If that Vaidya comes and touches my pulse, I will be alright. Bhakti Amrita makes the Lord appear as the Guru to give jnana to that soul. That is all that Ramakrishna told. By hook or crook, if you love God intensely, bound to come. Because this love is like the flush of the dawn. Flush of the dawn, that red color comes. What does it mean? The sun is going to come. after that. Sometimes there is a false dawn also, you know that now. Suddenly that golden color goes away, it is all grey, and then the sun comes. So when the sun comes, the Lord comes as the Guru. When the Guru comes, he will give the Jnana Amrita. That's the final Amrita. So the shloka says, Guru Atma Isha Prasadena Prapnoti Jagrata. He who is awake, alert to Amrita. If he is awake to Amrita, then the Atma itself will give Vagamrita, the Ishvara will give the Bhakti Amrita, the Guru will give Jnana Amrita. I think they have celebrated Sharad Purnima many times here, if you can recall. It is called Kojagari Vrata. I was very much surprised. What is this name Kojagari? Then I remembered and saw the mantra in the Panchanga. Kojagari. It's a sentence in Sanskrit. Who is awake? Kojagariti prichanti Shri Rayati Sharannishi. In the Sharad Purnima, Shri, the Devi, comes with a kalasha of Amrita, ready to give, but only to the one who is awake spiritually, not playing chess or seeing cinema. Jagrataha prapnoti. This is what is told in the whole Upanishads. Uttishtata Jagrata. How to do it in this karma, bhakti and jnana. These are the three things. Amrita Rupena they are coming. So Geeta becomes a Mahamrita. Not an Adi Amrita. Mahamrita. That is why I consider Geeta delivered on this holy day, Mokshada Ekadashi, that is tomorrow when we recite the Bhagavad Gita. That event is more stupendous than the Gangavatarana. More significant, more valuable, perhaps more lasting than the Ganga. In many ways. I found a very interesting shloka in one place. The shloka talks about 3 Gangas. Vaishnavi Ganga, Brahmi Ganga, Maheshwari Ganga. 3 rivers. All rivers are Ganga only for us. Jannavi, Vaishnavi Ganga, Brahmi Ganga, Saraswati. Ganga Maheshwari Prokta Narmadaiva na Sanshaya. Jannavi, what we call Ganga. Bhagirata brought it for us. This is called Vaishnavi Ganga. Why? Because of the story behind it. The story that goes much beyond Bhagirata. Bhagirata wanted the Ganga to come, but where is Ganga? You know that story. How he was told that Ganga is in the Sargaloka. Sarloka. Brahmaloka actually. So from there to bring it is not possible. By tapas you can do. So how did it come there? Very interesting story. It says, Vishnu is in great love with Shiva. Shiva is to him much dearer than even Lakshmi. Shiva says, Vishnu is in my heart, I am in Vishnu's heart. We cannot be separated. Very important point we have to understand. Just like Shiva and Shakti are the same, Shiva and Vishnu are the same. Then all our upasanas will get purified. Anyway, Vishnu wanted to see Shiva and he went on the Pradosha time. Pradosha time the Lord begins to dance, Nritya. That day maybe because Vishnu had gone, the Lord saw him, so he did a very special dance. The mood was so ecstatic, Vishnu started melting. We only say, मैं तो पानी पानी हो गया, but सचमुच नहीं होते हैं. विष्णु सचमुच पानी पानी हो गए. Brahma had gone with him because Brahma sounds the drums for the Nritya. Brahma found what is happening to him. He caught hold of that melting form of Vishnu, put it in his kamandalu. As soon as Brahma touched him, that supreme melting love stopped. Brahma was so full of Rajoguna. What's happening to you? I don't know. He didn't know what is happening. I am lost in Shiva. So he kept that water in his kamandalu. This Sakshat Vishnu. For years it was in his kamandalu. He dared not use it. How can you do Achmana Vishnu? But when he heard Vishnu is coming to Brahmaloka, at least his foot is coming in the Trivikrama Avatara, Vamana Avatara, he measured in 3 strides of land he wanted. No. In that stride it went right up to the Brahmaloka. So when the Vishnu Pada came to the Brahmaloka, Brahma had to receive it with Padya. He said, no other water is suitable, I will offer Vishnu to Vishnu. He used that water. That water washing his feet, it just stagnated there. That is Mandakini. Mandakini means that which is very slow in movement. It was there. Perhaps there was no gravity or something like that. That divine water, Vishnu Padodaka. So when Bhagirath prayed, it was that Mandakini which came down. Go to Kedarnath, you will see Mandakini coming down. And we could see what a terrible force it is. Recently we saw in Kedarnath. That's what Ganga told. When Brahmaji told, because of his tapasya you have to go. How can I go? Even if I go, it will not be good for the earth. The whole earth will be washed away. Can it bear my force? That is left to Bhagirath. You go and do your work. So naturally, Narada is always available. He went and told Bhagirath, this is the thing. Simply don't call her. Make preparations to receive her. How? Only Shiva can bear her. So again he did tapasya and Shiva agreed, yes, I will bear her. So he, with this without locks, he saved the Ganga. Ganga went into the forest of locks and could not find a way to come out. Praying. Because Shiva was enjoying that. It was like scratching the head or something like that. He won't let her out at all. Bhagirata again did tapasya. Please leave her. That is how we got it. Gangata iti Ganga. She came to the earth. So Vaishnavi Ganga she became. Jannavi Vaishnavi Ganga, Brahmi Ganga Saraswati. I had to search a lot to find out how Saraswati is Brahmi Ganga. Beautiful story. Brahmaji was discussing with Saraswati, see what happened to my sons, 4 sons, Sanaka, Sanandana, Sanatana, Sanat, Sujata, these 4 Kumaras. In a fit of anger I told, they were pestering me, why this creation, why should we do it? I said, go to hell. They went away. They went towards the north and Bhagavan Dakshinamurti was there and they took shelter in him. That is the story of Dakshinamurti. He didn't speak at all. Chinmudra, Mauna Vyakya, all their questions were answered. How can that be? Shiva did not utter a single word and all their doubts were, whereas their questions were so deep, I could not myself find an answer. Then Saraswati, go and find out from the Lord. Why do you remain ignorant like that? I may lose more of my sons. So somebody asks, you must know the answer. Go and ask. All right. Let us go. So they went to Bhagavan Dakshinamurti. Mahanyagrodha, Kailasa. The Lord was seated. We will go when he is teaching the rishis. They went. Saraswati was very curious. Let us see. I am the one who is supposed to give knowledge, and that I give through Vani. And this man gives through, without Vani itself, he gives knowledge. So she approached and then seeing the Lord, she was so impressed. She was taken aback because the Lord was having a veena in his hands. I am supposed to have a veena. This man also is having a veena. Veena Dakshinamurti, one of the 3 or 4 main aspects of Dakshinamurti. Meda Dakshinamurti, Veena Dakshinamurti. He was having a veena. Not only was he having the veena, he was playing upon the veena. He was not lecturing. That day he said, I will teach you through a song. So he was playing the veena. Brahmaji also was taken aback. Heeding to his divine music, Brahma started melting. Saraswati found, what is this thing, that wet like thing coming from it? Oh, Saraswati gathered all those waters. Coming into her hands, it started flowing. Saraswati River. Brahmi Ganga, Saraswati. That is why this Ganga stands for Bhakti and Saraswati stands for Vichara. Where Jignasa is fulfilled, Brahmaji came to get knowledge. Saraswati gives knowledge. Ganga Maheshwari Prokta Narmada Eva. Then there is a Ganga that is of the form of Maheshwara himself. How can that be? Can Maheshwara also melt? Yes, he also melted. It's a long story. Do you have time? When the Lord got married to Parvati in the Parvati Parinaya, it was such a glorious moment, incident, which could not be repeated. So all the worlds came to see that marriage enacted in Kailasha. All the worlds came there. Then Brahma came running and told Swami, there is an emergency.